You join me today in Hereford, and today's adventure is going to take you to Newport South Wales on the Welsh Marches Line. However though, there is an obstacle in the way, actually 3 of them. 3 intermediate stations that I'm also stopping off at as well. Will I make it to these 3 intermediate stations and will I get to Newport South Wales? There's only one way to find out as I wait for my next train, which will take me to Abergavenny, the first station down the line. Yeah, about that getting to Abergavenny, because there is a problem that's already happened. There's a broken down train between Shrewsbury and Church Stretton, so the line between Hereford and Shrewsbury is currently blocked. So I don't know what time the next train is at Hereford to take me to Abergavenny. But also at Abergavenny, there is a steam locomotive to pass through the station at 11:10. So I'm not sure if I'm going to even get that at Abergavenny as well. So only time will tell to see what happens as I try and make my way down the line towards Newport South Wales.
Any passengers for Bridgend, Park or Southern Pathway needs to Swansea, go to the left in Pembroke Road, Merseyside, please join this.
Croeso ar drên trafnidiaeth Cymru. Byddwn yn teithio I Caerfyrddin.
So the station right behind me is not Abergavenny, it's actually Newport South Wales. I've had to change the plan on a major scale. So the original plan I had has now been scrapped and I've got a new plan sorted. So I had to get the 0945 Transport for Wales service to Newport South Wales. That was running roughly about an hour and 10 minutes late, and it skipped all the intermediate stations and the first stop was Newport South Wales. Had to sacrifice the steam locomotive as well. The steam locomotive is a Southern Railways West Country class 34046 Braunton. So now what I'm going to do instead of going to Abergavenny is I'm actually going to go to Cwmbran first. So I'm waiting for the 1207 Transport for Wales service to Cwmbran, but that's running about 13 minutes late.
This 1207 service to Manchester Piccadilly, going to Cwmbran, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leicester, local, Rainham, Shrewsbury and Shrewsbury and Hereford.
So I have now finally made it to one of the 3 intermediate stations stopping off at today. This is Cwmbran, the first station out of Newport South Wales. Now Cwmbran was opened on the 12th of May 1986 by British Rail. Now I'm going to turn the camera this way round and head towards Pontypool and New Inn, because there's a bridge down the bottom which is 300 yards north from this railway station. That bridge used to be a former railway station, and that railway station was known upon Newid, which opened in 1874 but closed to passengers in 1958. So it's nice to see Cwmbran getting a new footbridge, and this footbridge will be disabled access friendly. Now, when this railway was built in 1874, it was actually built to ease congestion off another railway line that was close by. And that railway line was the Monmouthshire Railway and Canal Company. And they also had their station in Cwmbran as well. But that line got full of traffic that they had to build this line to ease the congestion off that line. Unfortunately, the Monmouthshire Railway and Canal Company has long since closed, and this line remains open. But we shall be leaving Cwmbran to head to our next station, Pontypool and New Inn.
We are now now approaching Pontypool and New Inn. If you are leaving us here, please make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you.
So right behind me is the second intermediate station I'm stopping off at today between Newport South Wales and Hereford. This is Pontypool and New Inn. Unfortunately though, I've got a 2-hour wait at this railway station. But also Pontypool is the birthplace of the first Welsh branch of the Associated Society of Locomotive Engineers and Firemen. If you shorten that down, it's ASLEF. Now this is the second branch to be opened because the first branch that was opened was in Sheffield in February 1880. The Pontypool branch opened 7 days after the Sheffield branch. So the current station I'm standing on is not the original station. This station was opened on the 1st of March 1909 by the Great Western Railway as Pontypool Road. Now in 1972 it was renamed to Pontypool, and in 1994 it was renamed to its current name, Pontypool and New Inn. Now beyond that bridge right behind me, a little further from that bridge is the original Pontypool Road station, which opened by the Newport, Abergavenny, Hereford Railway in 1854 as Newport Road, but it quickly got changed to Pontypool Road. Now the station was suffering from congestion and had to close in 1909, which is why the Great Western Railway built the current station I'm standing on. Also at Pontypool Road you used to get trains towards Quakers Yard on the Taff Vale extension, and also services to Monmouth Troy on the Colford, Monmouth, Usk and Pontypool Railway. Those lines have long since closed. So just outside Pontypool New Inn's railway station at the station entrance. I've just come back filming the site of the first location of Pontypool Road Station. I just want to show you this briefly because it looks like scaffolding's raising up the path. And honestly that really looks bad, especially for an entrance to a railway station. Like you actually got to climb onto the scaffolding, walk down the corridor with the scaffolding underneath you, and then when you get to the stairs, you've got to climb the stairs to get onto the platform. Currently, Pontypool New Inn is not disabled access friendly, but it will be in the future because there's a disabled access footbridge that's been installed. So the 2 hours is nearly up and it's time to catch the next train to the final intermediate station, Abergavenny, which was supposed to be the first station in this video, but it's now the last intermediate station I'm stopping off at today. So I have now made it to the final intermediate station of the day. This is Abergavenny. And honestly, it's a very nice location. We're outside the Brecon Beacons National Park. And also the railway station's got a lovely station building, but it's also got semaphore signals here as well. Abergavenny is just absolutely lovely. But unfortunately, I have been here before because the last time I've been to Abergavenny, I actually got the former Great Western Railway Class 43 HSTs passing through Abergavenny on a charter. So Abergavenny Station started its life on the 2nd of January 1854 by the Newport, Abergavenny and Hereford Railway. There was another station up the line called Abergavenny Junction, which opened in 1862 but closed in 1958, and that actually took trains towards Merthyr. Now Abergavenny had a name change in 1950, it was renamed to Abergavenny Monmouth Road, but 18 years later it was reverted back to its original name, Abergavenny, in 1968. So we have visited Newport South Wales and we have visited all the 3 intermediate stations between Newport South Wales and Hereford, but there's one more thing missing from this video, and this was the whole reason why I was going out today to do this part of the Welsh Marches Line, the steam locomotive 34046 Braunton. Now I didn't get it going towards Shrewsbury, but I'm going to get it back towards Bristol. So I'm waiting for the next train, which is running about 13 minutes late to Hereford, but I should get back in Hereford with plenty of time for the steam locomotive to pass through Hereford. So the good news is Braunton's here. The bad news is there's a tree on the line, and I think it's between Hereford and Abergavenny. What a day this has been. Honestly, what a day that was. One diesel locomotive failed at Church Stretton, caused all that amount of chaos. And also a tree on the line between Hereford and Abergavenny also caused a bit of chaos as well. It has really been entertaining today, to be honest with you. But the last time I was on the Welsh Marches Line was between Shrewsbury and Hereford. That video is popping up right now, where I rode that line and every train was almost running late. People on screen now, YouTube channel is patient supporters. Thank you for supporting the channel. I've been SarahWithTheTrains. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next station for a new journey down the line.